The Eagle's Storm. God has a better plan for you. Have you ever felt like life suddenly pushed you off a cliff? Like everything you built with hope and effort collapsed in a single moment? Like the storm in your life came to destroy you? What if I told you that sometimes the storm doesn't come to break you, it comes to teach you how to fly? High in the mountains, on the edge of a steep cliff, an eagle built her nest. In that nest, a tiny eaglet was born. He was smaller and weaker than the others, and more than anything, he was afraid of the wind. Whenever strong winds blew across the mountains, he would hide deep inside the nest, trembling. "Mother, I'm scared," he would whisper. "The wind will throw me down." His mother would gently reply, "No, my son. One day, this same wind will teach you how to fly." But the little eaglet didn't understand. To him, the wind felt like danger, not destiny. One afternoon, dark clouds gathered over the mountains. Thunder roared. Lightning flashed across the sky. A powerful storm swept through the cliffs, shaking trees and howling through the rocks. The winds were stronger than ever before. The little eaglet trembled in fear, pressing himself against the nest. Suddenly, a massive gust of wind struck the cliff. In one terrifying moment, he was pushed over the edge. He fell. The world spun around him as the ground rushed closer. His heart pounded wildly. "This is the end," he thought. "I don't even know how to fly." But as he fell, something unexpected happened. The storm winds pressed against his small wings. Instinctively, he stretched them wide. At first, he struggled desperately, flapping without control. But then he noticed something strange. He wasn't falling straight down anymore. The wind was holding him. The same storm he feared was now lifting him upward. The stronger the wind blew, the higher he began to rise. For the first time in his life, he wasn't hiding from the wind. He was riding it. He soared above the cliff, above the mountains, higher than he had ever imagined possible. By the time the storm began to calm, he realized something powerful. The storm had not come to destroy him. It had come to reveal him. When he returned to the nest, his mother looked at him with pride. "Do you see now?" she asked softly. "If you had stayed safe in the nest forever, you would never have discovered who you truly are." In that moment, the young eagle understood. The fall wasn't punishment. It was preparation. The storm wasn't against him. It was building him. Days later, another storm formed over the mountains. Dark clouds returned and the wind grew strong again. But this time, the young eagle did not hide. He walked confidently to the edge of the cliff. He looked up at the sky and whispered, "If this storm is sent by God, then it must carry something good for me." And before the wind could push him, he leapt. This time he didn't fall in fear. He flew in faith. And that is how life works. Sometimes we lose a job. Sometimes relationships break. Sometimes plans collapse. We feel like we are falling, like everything is over. But what if the fall is teaching you how to fly? What if the storm is not here to break you, but to elevate you? Eagles don't fly despite the wind. They fly because of it. And maybe the struggle you are facing right now is not the end of your story. Maybe it is the beginning of your rise. If you feel like life has pushed you off a cliff, don't panic. Spread your wings. Trust the wind. Trust the process. Trust God. Because you may not be falling at all. You may be rising. And remember, God has a better plan for you.